Why don't we use verb to be in Arabic? When I say أنا مهندس, I am an engineer, we don't say verb to be here. أنا means I and مهندس means an engineer. So this sentence literally means I, an engineer. Don't we have an equivalent to verb to be in Arabic? Actually, we do. The verb يكون. So when I say أنا أكون مهندس, will it be the same? Yes, it will, but there must be some changes. So why didn't we use verb to be initially? And how much change will it implement in a sentence? In today's lesson, we will dive deep with Arabic verb to be. Hey everyone, this is Mustafa Nasser speaking again from Arabic Finance. Subscribe my channel and activate the bell to stay on track. Verb to be in Arabic is the verb يكون. كان يكون كن. This verb shows obviously in both past and command, and rarely shows in present. The absence of verb to be in present tense is a distinctive feature of Semitic languages like Arabic and Hebrew. When expressing states of being, it's enough to use a basic nominal sentence construction, which doesn't need verb to be in present. However, verb to be will show up in both past and future to indicate the tense. For example, when I say أنا طالب, this sentence indicates present, which means I'm currently a student. If we need to say it in past or future, here will show verb to be. أنا كنت طالبا, I was a student, and أنا سأكون طالبا, I will be a student. Verb to be in Arabic, كان, is one of a group of verbs that have a special case. They are called كان وأخواتها, literally means كان and its sisters. And they are 13 in number. كان, أصبح, أضحى, ظل, أمسى, بات, صار, ليس, ما زال, ما دام. Let's try to identify this family of verbs and learn their meanings. The first one, كان, means to be. This one is obvious. It expresses a state of being in the past. The following 5 verbs, أصبح, أضحى, ظل, أمسى, and بات, all of them mean to be or to become, but not generally. They express states of being in a specific time of the day. Let's have them one by one. The first one, أصبح, it comes from the word صباح, morning, which is the time of the day between dawn and sunrise. This is a time when we start a new day, back to life after a long night of stillness. So the meaning of this verb is to be in the morning time, or I started my day in such state. For short, we can just say it means to be or to become in the morning. Look at this example. أصبحت مريضا. I woke up ill today. When I woke up in the morning time, my state was being sick. So this sentence is the same as كنت مريضا في الصباح. I was sick in the morning. Only the verb أصبحت replaces a full expression كنت في الصباح because this is its meaning, to be in the morning. Many people generalize this verb and use it as to become, which is fine, but its actual meaning is to become or to be in the morning time. The second verb أضحى from the word الضحى. This is a time from sunrise till a little before midday, which is a forenoon time. So its meaning will be to be or to become during the forenoon. It expresses a state of being during that time of the day. أضحيت نشيطا. I was energetic during the forenoon time, which can be expressed as كنت نشيطا في الضحى. The third one, ظل, means to be or to become during the day. Like this example, ظلت السماء صافية. The accurate translation of this sentence is the sky was clear, and because this verb indicates the daytime, so we may adjust the translation to be the sky was clear during the day or the whole day. If we want to say it using a long expression, then we say كانت السماء صافية خلال النهار. So only one word ظلت replaces a full expression again. كانت خلال النهار. This verb is also used as to remain. So this sentence might be translated as the sky remained clear the whole day. The fourth one, أمسى. It comes from the word المساء, evening. Can you guess the meaning? Yes, it means to be or to become in the evening time. أمسيت حزينا. I was sad during evening, or I spent the evening time sad. We can also rephrase it by saying كنت حزينا في المساء. And the last one, بات, from the word البيات, which is the overnight time. So this verb means to be or to become during overnight. باتت الفتاة سعيدة. The girl was happy overnight, or the girl spent overnight happy, which is the same as كانت الفتاة سعيدة في الليل. So these 5 verbs express states of being during a specific time of the day. The following verb of this group is صار, which means to become, generally without any time restriction. It expresses a change in state. Check this example. صار الغني فقيرا. The rich became poor. Here is a change of state from being rich to being poor. That's why we used the verb صار. And here many people, as I said, used to confuse between صار and أصبح by using أصبح instead. Like if we need to say I became a doctor. If we say أصبحت طبيبا, this sentence literally means I became a doctor in the morning time. Because أصبح means to be or to become in the morning time. So the more accurate is to say صرت طبيبا. I became a doctor. It's okay to use أصبح, but صار is the most accurate. ليس is used in negation, and it has only one form, the past. There is no present or command of this verb, and it means not. We will explain more about this verb later in this course. The verb ما دام also has only one form, which is the past. It expresses a continuity with a condition. The closer translation of this verb is as long as, which implies a continuous state that's tied to a condition in a specific period of time. Check this example. أحبك ما دمت مطيعا. I love you as long as you're obedient. For the period of time you are obedient, I will love you. And the last verb of this group is ما زال, means still, and it expresses continuity, such as ما زال الطعام ساخنا. The food was still hot. So the food was hot and it keeps being hot till now. This is the continuity this verb implies. This verb has 3 equivalents that express the same meaning. ما برح, ما فتئ, and من فك. All of them express continuity and all of them are sisters of كان. So this group of verbs كان وأخواتها is described using 3 adjectives: ناقصة, ناسخة, and متصرفة. Let's have them one by one. The word ناقصة means incomplete, and they're called so for 2 reasons. First, for a verb to be complete, it needs to express an action in a specific time. so a verb needs both an action and a tense. But these verbs only indicate the tense with no action because they express states of being, not actions. And the second reason for being incomplete is they lack the necessary components of any verb. As we studied in Lesson 7, a verb in a verbal sentence must have a subject, فاعل, and in some cases, مفعول به, an object. But these verbs don't have either of them. That's why we call them incomplete verbs, أفعال ناقصة. Secondly, أفعال ناسخة, annulling verbs. The word ناسخة is from the verb نسخ, to annul or to change. This group of verbs is described so as they annul or change the grammatical function of the sentence they accompany. Finally, أفعال متصرفة, conjugable verbs. And they are called so obviously because we can conjugate them in the three different forms of a verb, past, present, and command. Here are the three forms of them. كان يكون كن. أصبح يصبح أصبح. أضحى يضحي أضحي. ظل يظل ظل. أمسى يمسي أمسي. بات يبيت بت. صار يصير صر. However, there are three verbs of them, they are not fully conjugable. The verb ما زال has only two forms, the past ما زال and the present لا يزال. And the two verbs ليس and ما دام have only the past form and don't show up in present or command. The big question regarding this group is what they do in a sentence and how much change they imply. I'll stop here for now. I hope this lesson added you some insights. In the next lesson, we will identify the conjugation of verb to be. We will learn more about its uses, such as expressing past continuous tense, and we will have more examples about كان and its sisters. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, activate the bell, and like the video. You can download the slides of this lesson as a PDF file from the link in the video description below. See you in the next lesson.